Like, how do you think you've changed now going into year 3?
I don't know. I think I just don't care as much, but not in like a bad way of like, oh man, I'm so bored of everything, but in like a, like life is just life kind of way.
Life is just life. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's like when you're first starting out and everything is so unknown, right? It's like you're constantly wondering like what you're doing wrong, what you should be doing. There's like that you're looking for guidance in all the wrong places. You're making effort where there's just such heavily depreciated gains, right? Like this is one of like the common indie traps in my opinion, or common beginner traps. Like you'll see like trends, right? And you just kind of assume all trends are beneficial. There's a lot of trends where it's like you're gonna get your Twitter followers and shit, but that's not gonna translate to anything actually on stream or whatever, unless like you're good at capitalizing on that. But just realistically, it's such depreciating returns. You'd be much better off just focusing on doing what you can with your content.
Also a fucking meme? You know what's also a meme?
Creative streams?
Being popular on Twitter. Or
it
having like
is
popular
a huge
tweets. It's actually a joke. Do you know how okay, I guess you would know. It's so easy to make a tweet get popular on Twitter. It's minimum effort.
Absolutely.
It's minimum effort. And people fucking pride themselves on this. Oh, holy shit.
I love it when I go to somebody's Twitter, right? And it's like, oh, VTuber, 50,000 followers. I've never heard of this person before. Click on them, look at their channel. Their fucking Twitch VOD views have like 250 views, and you're like, what the fuck? Is it like a new streamer? Oh, nope, they've been at this for 5 years. All right, they were doing this before VTubers were even a thing. What the fuck? It's like some people just don't think about the content. VTubers are real.
You don't have to think about the content if you're just trying to get popular on Twitter.
Yeah. I just don't understand why you would try and get popular on Twitter. If you get popular doing content, you're gonna get popular on Twitter as a byproduct.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, our pre-debut. I think that is one thing, right? Is there's a lot of people that I don't think this is as much of an issue anymore, actually. But there was a brief period of time, I feel like, maybe for like the year of 2022. Did you notice this? Where it's like there were a lot of people that were pre-debuts that wanted to give their opinions on streaming and on VTuber stuff, but they're pre-debut.
Yeah, I remember this clear as day.
It's like there's so fucking many of you. You guys don't actually do anything. You don't make any content. Why would I care what your fucking opinion is on literally anything? Who are you? Like, it's not a number thing.
Everyone wants to have an opinion, right? And everyone wants to be right. So, like, they'll just type up as many paragraphs as it takes, and it is what it is.
It's just baffling. It's like, I want to make this very clear, right? Like, I think if you're a small VTuber, you can have opinions on VTubers. But I think if you're then saying like, oh, big VTubers are stupid because they're not doing these tactics, and you have fucking 5 viewers, like that shit doesn't make any sense. You're not in that sphere, right? Big VTubers doing the same thing when they're like, oh, well, if you're a little baby VTuber, just do this forehead, which I'm guilty of doing, right? Like I tried to give advice and shit. I don't guarantee it's gonna work. It's like, if I'm giving advice to somebody who's struggling to crack like 2 viewers, like it's not, I'm not in the same sphere. It's different meta. I'm not trying to like other myself from you or whatever, but it's just different metas for growth. It's different things to take into account. So just the sheer fucking arrogance of these people on Twitter where they're like, oh, well, sure, I haven't debuted yet, but I think fucking this major VTuber company is stupid because they did this. Fucking VShojo got this shit so much. You'd have all these fucking pre-debuts where they're like, why did VShojo even open applications if they weren't going to accept anybody? And it's like, who the fuck are you? Shut the fuck up. You're not even... What?
Plug our own company for once. Just plug our own company a little bit.
Plug our own company? Well, because I feel like cringe talking about our own company, but okay, what's like something with face... See, I can't talk about like face connect stuff because all of our stuff is really bad drama. What do I
his fault is
mine.
You know what?
Also yours. Also Lumi's.
At least mine's behind closed doors to an extent.
Yeah, I'm kind of the face of the company, you know, face of drama that is. Oops.
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 Who wants to play wizard game?
It's okay. It's not trending anymore. It has no value to me.
Doing it out for the thrill.